We're going to show you a whole box of Marvel Grails. Let's talk about it. Recently, we moved.
Yeah, that sucked.
The one piece of advice that I can give you as a Funko collector, do not buy over 1,000 Funko Pops before you move. However, this video is really exciting because we popped open a box that we hadn't popped open in a very long time. We're going to show off a bunch of my Marvel Grails. Now, this isn't all of them, but this is a whole lot of them.
A whole lot.
But before we get started, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can support this channel. There are 3 different tiers you can sign up for. The first being $3 a month, the second being $5 a month, and the third top tier, $10 a month. With tier 3 at $10 a month, you can join us on a live Google Meet call one random Saturday every month, and you can win giveaways that include prizes like these. They're pretty awesome, right?
I think so.
Head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out more. All right, so there's a huge box of things. I don't know where to start.
Well, I would start on the top because that's the easiest.
Genius. Okay, so we're gonna start off with these guys. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is a 5-pack from Civil War. And although they're not real special, other than being inside of this box and having this awesome Disney sticker, this 5-pack was only able to be purchased in the UK. So this came from Disney UK. It was an overseas release. I was able to trade to get it years ago. And as you can see here, it's a 5,000 count. But the thing is, all of these are common Funko Pops. Well, I think over here in the States, the Iron Man is actually a Hot Topic exclusive, if I remember correctly. But for the most part, these are pretty much all common Funko Pops. I love this set. It includes Captain America, Iron Man, Agent 13, Black Panther, and Crossbones. The one thing I never understood is why the names weren't over the proper character.
That's always bothered me.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, like Crossbones is over his name, but outside of that, like none of them match up.
Yeah, but it's a really special set nonetheless. I really like this one because I am a sucker for big boxes.
Me too.
What?
What?
Heather, what is the value of this set?
This is valued at $210.
$210? All right, how about these guys? We talked about these recently because of the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show. I love the Captain America Winter Soldier line. This is my favorite line because we got the 2 coolest versions of Winter Soldier in the line. And soon, we'll be getting a classic Winter Soldier villain edition with S.H.I.E.L.D. from Amazon. Heather, what do these come in valued as?
So the Masked Winter Soldier is $100.
Okay.
And Unmasked is $145.
Unmasked is $145.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 more Funko Pops from the Captain America Winter Soldier line. Black Widow, who I think is the least valuable of the line, and then Captain America Unmasked. The funny story about this cap is that I went to Star Wars Celebration in 2017. I found this. Somebody was selling it for $26 because it was damaged. I purchased it and bought a new box because the box was in such foul shape.
Oh my gosh.
What's so funny?
You said you had a funny story, so
Okay.
I was being your cheerleader.
So this Funko Pop has a Toy Matrix sticker. This might be the only Funko Pop I have with Toy Matrix. I don't know if they've ever released any other Funko Pops. And the Black Widow is a weird looking Funko Pop. I don't know, there's something weird about her head.
Yeah, her hair's really tall.
It has a handmade look.
Yeah.
So Heather, what do these come in value-wise?
So she is sitting at $55.
Okay.
And he is $280.
Wow, he's $280 now.
Yeah!
Wow, $25 just a few years back. And man, that's incredible. My 2 favorite caps of my entire collection. I have a lot of Captain Americas, but this glow-in-the-dark one has a real special place in my heart because you were able to track this one down for me.
I did?
Yes, you did. You did some trades or something. I remember one day you're like, hey, I got you a glow-in-the-dark Captain America from the Winter Soldier movie. And it came in, and at the time, these guys weren't that expensive. It's been only over the last 2 years that they really jumped. This glow-in-the-dark one especially, he's what, at $300, $390, something like that?
$300.
Okay, so this guy's at $300. He sometimes goes up to $400. How about this guy?
$140.
So here's the common one. It was also deep down inside the box. How much is this guy valued at? I think he's the lesser of all the caps.
Yeah, he's valued at $85.
So how about a couple Dooms, Heather? The only one I don't have, I think, is the glow-in-the-dark one. Is there a glow-in-the-dark
Metallic?
one? Or metallic. That's it, metallic. But I do have this black and white version And I have this regular version. Recently, they dropped a Doctor Doom from Fantastic Four line, and I really like that one. And just a couple years ago, you only had the option to get these in Funko Pop form. So, Heather, what are these valued at? Because they have always kind of been up there.
This one sits at $140, and this one's $175.
Okay, so this is one of my favorites. This is something that is not going to be very valuable Funko Pop wise. In fact, we had a really hard time finding this on the app.
Yes.
How much is this going for now?
$30.
$30. So it's not that valuable, but the special thing about this, if you can't read it, it's signed by Tom Holland himself. $30 for the Funko Pops, but I paid, I think, $200 for the autograph. So I'm going to consider this $230. It was really cool meeting Tom Holland. He was the smallest person I've ever met in my life. In fact, when I met him, he was in the palm of somebody else's hand. All right, so this is one awesome set. This is the full Avengers set from the first Avengers film in 2012. Heather tracked these down for me for my birthday years ago. And Heather, how much did you spend on these total back then?
Rough estimate, about $50 a piece. So right around like $230 to $250, and that was shipped.
Okay. Do you have a full estimate of what they're valued at now?
I can do some math.
So while Heather's doing math, the one interesting thing that I do want to show you is the fact that Funko Pops sometimes used to come with these little hangy plastic things, and they used to have them hanging up on a wall. You don't really see that much anymore because usually you get like pop walls, but none of the other ones have the tag.
Captain America Avengers is $140.
$140, wow, okay.
Thor is $100.
Okay.
Hulk is $130. Nick Fury is $110. And Iron Man is $240. So
$240?
Yeah, so in total it's $720.
Wow, and you spent
$250.
And then another Funko Pop that is not very valuable. It just has a valuable autograph on it. This was signed by Paul Rudd, aka Ant-Man.
AKA my boyfriend.
Okay. This Funko Pop is worth what, like $15?
$18.
But the autograph cost, I think, around $150.
I thought it was $200.
Maybe.
I think it was
Is it
$200. Yeah.
Okay, so $200.
No, I think it might have been $250.
I don't think it was.
I think it was $250.
Really?
Yeah, because I was really upset about it because you were debating on getting him or
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston. I remember you fighting with yourself because you were like, but both would be $500.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive when you go to cons and try to get autographs. Okay, so the bottom of this keeps falling off when I pick it up. It's complete garbage. It has a crack in it, so now it falls off very easily. These are the Funko Pop stacks. These are the hard stacks to protect your valuable Funko Pops. We have such a better alternative to this.
So the fact that this is created by Funko to protect their product is absolutely ridiculous because it doesn't do a very good job. They're horrible.
They're horrible.
$7 a pop makes an incredible pop armor shield. It is completely encased aside from the top, which is magnetic, and the pop fits in like ridiculously nicely that it's even hard to get out.
Oh my God, yeah, look at that.
But I mean, it's like super sturdy.
Solid. I'm squeezing this as hard as I can, and I cannot make it even bend, well, maybe just a tiny bit. As you can see, hers easily can be bent and easily can be broken, and they are absolute trash. You need to buy yourself some of these Pop Shield armors. They're amazing. We have Peter Parker Spider-Man, and we have Hobgoblin. These two Funko Pops are some of my favorites of the Spider-Man set. The Peter Parker Unmasked, now this was the only unmasked Peter Parker you could get for a very long time. He's the classic Peter Parker, and I really happen to dig this Funko Pop. I made a trade for this a long time ago, and this Funko Pop is Hobgoblin, and we had a box battle with Jetta Patrol a long time ago, and he sent this to us. And what's funny about this Funko Pop is that Marvel Collector Corps had like an end of year box that came with all sorts of crazy stuff. And this was the Grail Funko Pop in that box. That's why it's so hard to get. What's this Hobgoblin going for? And tell us about Peter Parker.
$195. Peter Parker's at $170.
Unbelievable. That is great. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of the box here. Hold on. Okay, so we have this Thor from Infinity War, the glow-in-the-dark Thor. There are so many different versions of the sticker that comes on this Funko Pop. This is the one that I have, and I believe this is the sticker that you find most common, the SF limited edition sticker. This Thor is cool, and for a while he was a super Grail. People were killing each other for this thing. So what's he valued at today?
$145.
All right, so we have an Anti-Venom. We have a Conan as Ant-Man. We have a Conan as Spider-Man, which I don't even know what the values of those are anymore. And one of my top favorite Funko Pops ever, Ghost Rider. And his little stupid pop stack top fell off. And this Funko Pop is special to me because I bought Ghost Rider on Amazon.com for $16 when I first started collecting. And then he jumped way, way up there. So Heather, what are we looking at for these guys?
Anti-Venom is $220.
Whoa, $220?
Yeah.
Wow.
Conan as Ant-Man is $43. Conan as Spider-Man is $50. Ghost Rider is $85.
$85, okay, so he
Yeah.
hung out like up in the $130, $120 area for a long time. These Conans are great. I'm not a huge Conan fan, but I like that they have Marvel versions of Conan. I still need to get my hands on the Iron Man. And then the Anti-Venom, man, this dropped and it became instant Grail. It came with a t-shirt. I love the t-shirt. This Funko Pop is, interestingly enough, in the 200s. I didn't even realize that. And last but not least, something completely different. We have these two Star Wars Funko Pops. This guy is signed by Sam Witwer, and he's also signed by Ray Park. Sam Witwer is the voice actor of Darth Maul in Rebels and Clone Wars. And Ray Park is the live action actor. And the Emperor Palpatine is signed by Ian McDermott, the one and only. So these are my two favorite Star Wars related Funko Pops that I have in my collection. They mean more than just a Funko Pop to me. It was the awesome experience.
The waiting in line all day experience.
The wait in line for 25 hours. Actually, it did. It took a long... Ian McDermott, we stood in line for at least 5.5 hours.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was unbelievable.
You were messaging me the whole time.
Oh, it was killer. Heather, what's the value on these guys?
So this one's worth $70.
Okay.
And Emperor's worth $45.
Wow, that's a huge box of Grails. If you like this video, you like seeing a bunch of our Grails, we'll certainly do some more of this in the future. What did you guys think about this video, and what was your favorite Funko Pop that we pulled out of our stack?
And where's Pietro? Let us know all of that and more in the comment section down below. I'm gonna say that every single video until he shows up.
Guys, remember to head over to Poppin' Off Toys if you're looking for a Funko Pop, Funko Soda, or Funko Mystery Mini. They have all the commons your little heart desires. Head over to poppinofftoys.com. All right, guys, that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.